Hello and welcome to Bargain and Separation Gaming. My name is Rich. You can play on more Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector. This job has not gone well for us. I'm going to try them. Where the heck? Why does it do this the first? Okay. Alright, we need to engage or lock down. Okay, let's do this and then. Okay, that's risky. How about this? And I use a 6. That's risky. That's risky. Oh, I don't want to have another freaking emergency. That's risky. 100% positive. We're going to do that. It's done. There's direct stress. The bridge of the derrick lies silent. The pale beams of your suit lamps catch rose terminals, clouds, glittering dust. Wires wave like seaweed, and the whole scene appears as if underwater. Chaotic, but still. Juni glides past you, disturbing the dust and taking you by surprise as she does. She's been stoic present so far, but in this moment she seems drawn forward by some force of curiosity. Watch as she beats away debris and begins checking terminals. Let her work. She's already prying an access panel off one of the more interactive-looking terminals, and as she does, puffs of rust-colored vacuum around her red approach her. She turns back to the terminal and finishes prying off the plate, then quickly reaches inside, fishing around for something. Her hand comes back out with a waving cable top of a thick connector. As soon as she sees it, she slips a keyboard-sized deck out from somewhere on her person. She runs her hand across the back until she finds the right port, slides it in the connector. All this happens in a few seconds. The routine practice precise. It is hard not to be impressed. Not your first Solheim ship. She glances at you, a nervous look on her face. Does she think you are accusing her of something? She shakes her head and goes back to her work. Juni fingers dance across the deck keyboard and bursts of static light up the Solheim terminal screen. The sudden burst of light and color takes you by surprise. Juni's fingers tap away the terminal screen, flashing with blocks of color and lines of code, as buzzing and vibrates. Its long dead systems forced back into chaotic life. Then all at once it goes dark. The terminal is dead. Shit, Juni hisses beneath her breath. Useless. You can't tell if she insults it directed at the terminal or herself. Find anything? She looks up at you as if she was just waking from a dream. No, she poses nothing useful. She protectively slides her deck away. The cradle with the data core can't be far. She pushes off from the terminal, gliding away from me. I'll start looking, she calls back and heads to the other side of the bridge. Seraphin glides up. Everything alright? What do you think of Juni? The kid, Seraphin, you know better than me. Keeps herself. He squints at her retreating form. Seraphin stretches in his suit. I have to admit, it's nice to be back working, especially now that we are the ones who will reap the benefits. He claps you on the shoulder. It feels good to be taking our fate into our own hands. I know it's pretty rough there, back on Hexport. Out here, we're just as likely to get shredded by debris and find the damn data core. But aren't you glad we made a break for it? He pauses and looks down at me. I mean, I am. I just don't want to speak for you. I'm glad too. Seraphin smiles. You better be. I didn't give up the little dark side cupboard I was living in for nothing. He laughs at his own joke. Look, Seraphin checks his suit, seals. Once we've got a bit of space behind us, once we've got distance, if we manage to get that far, he furrows her. Don't feel you owe me. I'm no charity case. You want us to go separate ways, fine by me. He meets your eyes. Just do me the favor and tell me face to face. That won't happen. Sheriff doesn't respond. After a moment, he shines his torch out in the dark, checking the rows of terminals all across the bridge. You watch the glittering dust as it eddies in the beam. Sheriff sighs. Let's get to it. You watch as he crosses the bridge, his torch probing the dark corners. You feel a chill run through your body. As you imagine the people that once ran the ship, the Solheim crew, surely long dead. What was it like here before the collapse, when the system was jeweled in Solheim's crown? Is it possible? No. The history is lost to you. All you can do is pick what you can from the ruins. Derelict bridge. Oh man, interface. We can do Juni's interface for one. Why not go down to Juni? Alright. Cracked it. Alright. I have 6 interface. Cracked it. Will my 3 be any good? Positive. Let's how about over here and we try a chance, and it's risky. Data core location. Alrighty, we're left with 1. That's okay. We have 1 supply left. We've used most of our dice. We're not going to get anything out of the deep base, I don't think. I'm afraid. Unless we have a lot of extra dice when we finish the job tomorrow. But for now, we're going to have to go back to the ship and end the cycle. You know, we cracked the airlock. We got most of this job done. I think we can finish up the next cycle. I hope so, because we only have 1 supply left. You have used all your energy and are now starving. While starving, you gain 1 stress per cycle, and any energy loss accrues stress. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All of my dice are now stressed and damaged. Oh, so scary. So scary. Alright, anyway, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector, let me know in the comments. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games are free to play. Games are sale, you're interested, you can write that down in the comments. I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.